just noticed I never told what my game that I would want to remaster was. Welcome back.
Hi.
Hello.
So, in the last episode, we were talking about games that you would want to bring back. I went on a long tyrant sort of thing and didn't allow Tangle, so go watch that episode before you watch this episode, because we're going to continue this conversation. We'll call it like games you want to bring back part 1, games you want to bring back part 2. Write that down, Jared. Unfortunately, you will have to edit this one first. I don't know. Hopefully I'll remember. If not, I won't remember, and then I'll go, I'm an idiot. Either way, or I'll call this one part 2, and the one episode before that will be called something different, and everyone will be so confused. What game would you like to be brought back?
I'd like to go back to like Super Nintendo era, and bring back things like Bubsy. Bring back Bubsy.
You know, Bubsy commercially did not do well.
I know, but it was a fantastic game. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, I agree, but it didn't do well, and a lot of people actually liked it. It's one of those cult following things.
Yeah, exactly. I like cult following games. I'd also like this to get remastered.
But first, ladies and gentlemen, Tangles likes
Colts. Damn right. Oh, get fucked. It's so close. Oh, God damn it. Fucking stupid fucking thing. What else would I like? I'm trying to think like games like from like ages ago that I used to play.
Besides your Castlevanias and your...
Yeah, well, I feel like they're Soul Reaver. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. On the PlayStation
Didn't Legacy
1.
of Kain get a remaster? Yeah, I thought it did.
Did it? It did. I didn't know anything about it.
What is it about? I don't actually know what it is about. I know I've heard of the name Legacy of Kain. Is it actually about Kain as in vampires?
You play as someone else, I'm pretty sure, in Soul Reaver. In one of the other ones, you play as Kain. Because there was like multiple games.
Oh, that's by fucking Square Enix.
You know what I'd like them to do? Completely remaster the old Hitman games in the new engine.
That's something they'll never do.
Or give us some of those missions in the new Hitman.
That's something they possibly could do. So the first release was Blood Omen Legacy of Kain 96, November 1st. And the latest release was Legacy of Kain Defiance, November 11th, 22. Sorry, I keep getting so used to saying like 2012 now. 2003. 2003 was the last one. I believe that was on the PlayStation 2.
Oh,
Xbox,
here we go.
And computer. Who the fuck is that?
That is Mr. Hammerman.
The Hammer Bro? The Hammer Brew?
You know what I'd like to see for the new Hitman game?
What's that?
A rain level, like a level filled with rain, like a night raining mission.
Yeah, I mean, that could work.
I'd like to see how that engine copes with rain.
Is there no rain in any of the games?
No, not in any. Well, not in any of the missions so far.
I would assume programming rain would be fucking hard.
Yeah, especially with that much going on in the levels.
I know nothing about programming. I mean, I attempted it and just couldn't rack my brain around it. And as I stated before, I have ADD, so my attention just spanned. As soon as I lose interest in something, my attention diverts somewhere else.
It's a lot easier now than it used to be, especially with tools like Unity and stuff.
C++ was pretty difficult.
Yeah, Unity makes it a lot easier because most of it's like drag and drop objects and then a little bit of coding behind the scenes. But
Unity.
That's why a lot of the like indie type games are coming out with the Unity engine because they're just easy to code for.
Is it shown though because of how easy it is compared to C++? Is C++ still like the benchmark?
I think it is.
Like that's what bigger games would use?
Yeah, because it's so in depth. I think people just build their own fucking engines.
That is true.
I mean, like you've got the Unreal Engine, which is used for this.
Unreal things.
You know what I want to bring back? Unreal Tournament.
As long as it's not Unreal Tournament 3.
Unreal Tournament 2004
was good.
They can fucking redo that and call it Unreal Tournament 2017.
Unreal Tournament, what 3 was supposed to be?
Well, make Gears of War as a I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, Gears of War was a testing for the engine for Unreal 3, and that did commercially and critically better than Unreal Tournament 3.
Yep. They fucked up there.
I love the difference between commercially and critically. Like, a game could critically do poorly, but commercially does well. So, like, the critics give it low scores, but the people love it.
Yep.
It's just, it happens a lot. Like, because, you know, IGN are pretty big at giving low scores for games that are actually pretty decent, but because, you know, there might be one thing here that they didn't like, or one thing here they didn't like. Why is it very dark?
I think I'm not supposed to go in there.
I'm assuming not. But, like, what's a game that critically did poorly but did well commercially?
You know, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, Google. What game did critically poor but did commercially well?
I'd say Titanfall 2 was one that did critically well but commercially poorly.
Yeah, it was it just came out around the wrong time.
Yeah. And I think that happens with some games. Like, they just come around at the wrong time, especially, like, if they come out at the time of, like, holiday season. Because I think that was, like, Titanfall 1 was good because it came out, there was nothing else to play. I think before Titanfall 1, there was Plants vs. Zombies, the shooter version.
Brutal Legend.
Commercially flopped, but critically successful. Is that what you're saying? Or the other way around?
Other way around?
Yeah, that's what you were asking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good game, but I feel as if it didn't get good scores. Beyond Good and Evil.
Yep.
Duke Nukem Forever.
No, that
Actually,
was terrible.
that fucking flopped. E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
That did not score well at all.
But it's worth a fuck ton.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah. Fucking... No, I feel Duke Nukem sold well.
I did.
Because everyone wanted it.
Psychonauts.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
Despite being critically successful, high level of innovation, including winning GameSpot's 2005 Best Game, no one played award. So no, that's critically well and commercially poor.
Weren't you asking for the other way around? Critically poor and commercially
When
well.
critics get it wrong, no, that's of albums.
Type in when critics get it wrong gaming.
Okay, Google. When critics get it wrong gaming.
Maybe that might help.
There's a Kotaku thing here.
Yep.
From fucking 2011.
Yep. This can only end well. Kotaku, fucking...
LA Noire.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, critically, they didn't say that it was well, but it was actually a pretty good game.
It was, yeah. I'd like to see a new LA Noire game.
I would like to see that one be remastered as well.
Yeah.
I actually will probably play...
Is it backwards compatible? Is the new LA Noire backwards compatible?
I want to say yes, but I don't know if it is.
GTA 4 is.
I know, I did see that. Not that I...
GTA 4. How am I supposed to kill the crab? Oh, wait, I have a plan. Go away, crab, for a second.
Not a good plan, but it is a plan. Can you hit it with your hammer?
No, I've been doing that. Like, I've been wailing on him.
Well, that's probably your issue. He's a crab, not a whale.
Now shoot me with your cannon. There you go. There we go.
Spot on. He's got a soft underbelly, like the Murlocs from Fallout. What was I going to look up? LA Noire backwards compatible.
Yeah.
LA Noire, all Xbox One games that are currently backwards compatible. There are, from February 14th, from Hitman Absolution.
Oh, is Hitman Absolution backwards compatible?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Cool. Didn't know that.
There's a lot of games. Let's just go to LA.
It was in February 14th, 2017.
Uh-huh. Added
Nice.
February 14th, 2017, so a week ago.
Shoot me from behind.
LA Noire is not a game that is backwards compatible.
Yeah, man. And I got 2 crabs.
There's a lot of games here. God fucking damn.
Yeah, they've really gone for it with the back.
Shadows of the Damned. Hell yes.
You knew that one, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but I just love that game. That game is probably a game that... I think that's a game that critically did poorly and commercially did well.
You are indeed correct with that. It did terribly, I'm pretty sure.
I love that game so much, man. That is such a good game. I think the issue is it's when games come out during the wrong period. Is when games that, you know... Titanfall 2, as you said, is a great example of a game that critically did well, but like commercially did poorly, like didn't sell well. So because it just came out at the wrong time.
Yeah.
It came out a week before Call of Duty?
Yeah.
And then call it Battlefield.
That's right, week before Battlefield.
And because Battlefield was so hype, apparently it's still fun to play. Never played it.
I want to play the single player of Battlefield because that looks like it's actually pretty good from what I've heard.
People want a World War II shooter. How are you going to...
World
World War I trying to shooter. How are you going to kill this guy now?
Which one? Like that.
Oh. Ooh, go into hysteria. There we go.
Hysteria.
Can you just fucking now claw into the fuckers?
I'm going to find out.
But you seem to be doing something.
I don't think it's doing anything.
No, but you got a little bit of health back, which is the main thing. And you become invincible during that stage, don't you?
Yep.
Another game that recently is backwards compatible that I really want to play now, that I've been wanting to play for quite some time, like replay, Force Unleashed. That just come backwards compatible.
Yeah, it's
that one just come free. I want to replay those anyway. So
replay it.
All right, we'll end this episode today.
Okay.
We'll talk more about backwards compatibility and all that.
We're not going to end it tomorrow.
Why would we end it tomorrow?
No, you just said we'll end it today.
We'll end this episode for today.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
The hair just drifting across her face. All the underwater hair.